going on, people? Tony here, Football for TV with the Kang, Benji, Zoe. For the first time, Zoe is here wearing a Manu jersey, silent assassin. I don't know why you're wearing Manu, first of all. I know you've been watching the World Cup here for her. You've been watching it a lot. Before we get to that, let's digest some transfers as well. Cancelo.
What about fan pages posting picture of him and don't even want to see it. And obviously so good for team chemistry. So it should be a good move for him. It's expensive, so it's by Barcelona can give us 40 or 50 million, or they could pay us for it. We proved last season that we could play without him, even though he was a key part of our squad. So yeah, it's one of those deals that is good for everyone involved. He will join Barcelona while he's really good one, so it won't be so hard for him to fit in. If I check correctly, there's no Portuguese player in Barcelona right now, if I'm not mistaken, so there's no advantage there for him. But it should be good to get him off our books because his wages are high.
Okay.
To free up some more money, maybe, yeah, we don't need an extra defender right now. I don't think so.
And then Zoe, Moses Caicedo, is he coming to Chelsea?
The way I'm saying it, he might actually not listen. They're really holding on to him with a super good hand.
Yeah.
At some point, it really looked so imminent. Like he was coming. We're just waiting for Pochettino to say, he's here. But actually, the more we talked about it, the more they held on, the more they put like a kilo grip on him. And now I think they're asking for like 100 mil. And I remember Chelsea already made like a ton of signings.
Yeah.
We really need him, but 100 mil.
But you've made a lot of money. So
Okay, we have.
14 players.
Yeah, we have.
And
technically, I think eventually they might just say, let's just pay. At the end of the day, it's going to be like, I think like probably on the last day of the transfer window, be like, no, have the money removed, yeah?
How about Davinson Sanchez, the keeper as well? I was told they are trying to negotiate a two-man transfer. Davinson Sanchez, the keeper, and also Caicedo, both from Brighton.
Sanchez, is that the
Yes, no, it's what's his name? He's called Sanchez.
Robert
Sanchez, the goalkeeper.
That's Arsenal coming for him.
Arsenal wants Raya.
Okay.
Arsenal wants Raya. Yes, then Chelsea wants
I'm
Sanchez.
surprised by that. Why do you guys want Raya?
No, Raya needs to come and press Ramsdale. It's so
Those are two
comfortable.
quality goalkeepers, bro.
Yes, you're playing in two quality competitions, Premier League and Champions League. So
So it makes sense for them.
basically that.
It's a big boy move.
And now we also need actually Sanchez, is really good.
Sanchez.
So we actually need him as well. We need both of them.
If you get Sanchez, is Kepa leaving? Or is going to be a number two?
It's just gonna be like this.
They paid so much money for that guy. I
The most expensive goalkeeper,
He's
yeah.
like on a 10-year deal or something.
Yeah, no, Kepa's staying. Even I wanted
been
this.
solid.
He's been
solid,
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's good, yeah. So, to the women's, before we go to the women's World Cup,
Chelsea.
yeah.
Have you looked at the Chelsea squad lately? I think if you're doing a quiz night, just ask people like list 5 players in Chelsea. Very few guys will get that correct. Trust me.
Ask me. But there's
Ask her.
I know their
Chelsea
faces
squad.
with their hands.
But you can't say that name. You can't say that
They're
name.
like, oh, this guy, a baby face, there's a baby face number 2. There's another guy with like, who looks like
Chukwuemeka,
Saliba.
and then
No, those are old. Those are the old ones.
The new ones,
There's
there's Angelo Gabriel,
Yeah.
there's
No, that's what they
Noni,
came last
then
season.
there's Nkunku, there's Andre Santos. Yes.
Those are the new ones.
Oh, so Chelsea has an overall. Me, I think that squad is going to do well if they stick together. That's what I think, because those players are quality. If they signed a new defender as well. It's called Leslie Uguchuku. It's a very hard name. Yes.
And the new striker this time. That's him.
No, Oguchuku
the new
is the guy
striker.
the Brighton wanted to replace Caicedo.
Oh yeah.
But then,
Chelsea.
then when this
Oh,
guy
so he's a
took off,
midfielder.
Yeah, he's a midfielder.
Hey, then that's good.
Because
You
when
see,
Chelsea-
Then Disasi arrived also.
Disasi also, and then they have this striker who is wearing a mask underneath his Drogba. What's his name? The striker they signed, who scored already 2 goals. Yeah, Jackson.
Nicolas Jackson.
Yeah, he looks good. His movement is good. Yeah,
Did
he
you see
scored.
that he gives the assist to Modric?
Yeah, he scored 2 goals and 3 assists in pre-season.
And he keeps
Modric finally scored a goal, by the way.
That's racist. What do you mean?
Mudra finally scored a goal for
But it
Chelsea.
was even nice.
Nice, yeah?
It was a nice team goal. Yeah, it was a team goal.
And
The
then there's
assist was
also
good.
the fact that Jackson keeps the ball to his feet when he's pressing into the box. And when he's surrounded, he keeps it between his legs. And even when they take it, he keeps keeping it between his legs. And he gives it away every chance he gets, which is nice.
What country is he from? What country is he from?
He's from Zambia, I think. Zambia or
he's African,
Senegal. Yeah, he's African.
Yeah.
Big black.
When I look at Chelsea right now, I just remember the days of Mourinho when he had like an all-black squad. Mikel, this Brazilian kid, Ramirez, Drogba. Remember that black Chelsea squad? Bro, they were good, yeah. So if you look at Chelsea right now, I basically think there will be like a fresh team from the championship that has been promoted because it's a fresh squad, fresh coach. Everything is just like a new slate, yeah. And it can either go well or horrible, but I think it will go well for them.
That's the process.
Can I say something about that?
Yeah.
So we played like the Premier League pre-season, right?
You won it, yeah.
Okay, yes, we won. But I meant that we actually played against teams that are really hardcore, like Brighton, Brentford, Newcastle. Now, those teams are not jokes.
Yeah.
So the fact that they actually brought these kids whole, not in Coco's like an actual good professional player, but then these actual kids, they brought these kids against,
Go on.
they brought these kids against this established Mitoma and all the likes of those one, and they actually were able to do something. It's actually really good because last season we had the best of the best, a very good team, and those guys couldn't beat Brentford for anything. They couldn't beat Newcastle, they couldn't beat Brentford. But then, yes, it's a pre-season match, but it kind of shows that we will at least try this season.
Do you think all those kids will stick around or some of them go from
loan? I do have a list of those that will probably leave, but then most of us are going to stay. Because I'm seeing the likes of like Sterling and all those actually might sit out the whole most of this season.
Sterling?
And imagine, because he's playing really badly.
I forgot that he's a Chelsea player.
He's been playing really badly in the preseason. And this the kids that they're putting on the side of Madueke, these kids are managing those wings like way better than these guys actually are. Even Modric is playing really
My only worry about Chelsea is there's no leadership left in that squad. It's just young kids figuring out life on their own. The only leader there is Thiago Silva, 39, and his influence. James is a quiet kind of person. He's not really like a very loud
I
person.
feel like if you get
by
angry,
example.
you get angry and they'll be like, okay.
Then he just gives you that mean face and you look at it like you have done something wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Remember his soul leader. So I feel like they'll get intimidated and be like, okay, I'm sorry.
Nice. Well, if you're enjoying the content, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If it's your first time here, turn on the notifications, like, comment, and share the thing. And we are at Extra Scopes Media in town, Nyumba Kuba, MQ88. Photography, videography. If you want to do ads as well, it's an ads-based company. If you want to do podcasts like how we're doing, you can always reach out. The link is in the description. In the description, make sure you check them out. And then, you can link out to or get to Extra Scopes. Did you buy a jersey for your girlfriend?
This are those girlfriends there, right?
Did you buy a jersey for your girlfriend?
Unfortunately.
Did you buy a jersey for your guy or for your friend or for yourself?
His girlfriend's there. I bought myself a manual.
Okay. So if you're looking for these football kits, the season is in the corner. Epic UG is here. They're also going to be hooking you up with those jerseys. They have the retro kits and then the new season kits. Any other thing you'd want, they would hook you up with those jerseys. Link in the description, the contacts, you can get them. And that. Now the Women's World Cup.
Wow. It's been mind-blowing these last couple of days. Leading up to the round of 16, it's kind of crazy. Earlier today, Brazil got knocked out, which was a huge surprise. Everyone was excited since the Brandon Matters last tournament. She's arguably the GOAT in the ladies' game. Japan humbled Spain with 4-0. That was a very interesting game to watch. They have this chick called Hinata, who reminds me of Naruto's girlfriend in Naruto. And she scored 2 goals. She's now the top scorer actually in the World Cup. Netherlands, 7-0. Right on the, 7-0 to get through to round of 16. So it's going to be interesting to watch. Sweden is taking on the US on Sunday.
That's 16 now?
That's 16.
Which team is the Reggae Girls playing? Jamaica.
Jamaica will be playing the winner between France and impressive win against Italy. Italy. So Italy is out, South Africa is in, and they'll be facing. I'm getting my facts. Anyway, so Spain will take on Switzerland on Saturday. All the teams in the last 16 have actually played very solid tournaments. Australia was a bit shaky coming in. Their strikers were having issues. Sankara is still injured, who's like the MVP. But she's not getting back on her feet, so they have a chance, The US, which is overwhelming favourites, is not doing so well. They've actually scored only 4 goals.
No, my favorites, yeah.
Only 4 goals. They look shaky when it comes to the front. They don't know how to answer. Alex Morgan has still not scored, and coming up against a strong Sweden team that has been impressive. They're number 3 on the rankings, and they're the only team with 9 points so far this World Cup. So,
But they've maneuvered their way through to probably the last 16.
Yeah,
Never know they'll get lucky.
They made it
You remember the Euro
experience.
that Portugal won?
Yeah, 4 points.
Yes, they were like the lucky ones that got off the group, and then they went on and won the tournament.
In that group, in that Euro.
Yeah, so and then have you seen Lauren James? People have been talking about her. Michi Batshuayi says she even finishes better than him. Yeah. Oh no, he said better than him.
Better than himself.
Yes, better than himself. And then the brother says she's better than some of the players in the Premier League, which has a little bit backfired. Yeah.
Yes, that's a very strong thing to say. But growing up, she actually trained with boys, so that's why she's the way she is. When you watch her playing, she's so calm, she's so solid. Yeah. She assisted 3 goals and scored 2 out of 5. So basically, out of 6. So basically, almost all the goals they scored yesterday, she was part of them. In the previous game against Denmark, she also scored. So she has 3 goals and 3 assists so far. She is really, to be honest, England is playing really well. Yeah. I don't like any English team, even the men's team, but they're playing really well, and she's had a very solid one. Then there's this kid from Colombia, Caicedo, so many people.
Yeah.
Related to
Caicedo, and they're not related. It's just the same name. But yeah, she's playing really well.
By the way, that's the 3rd World Cup she's playing.
She's 19.
Yes, that's the 3rd World Cup she's played. She has played under 17,
under
and then for the above, the main team, she has played twice now. She's really a very solid player that everybody has looked at. I don't know which team she plays for when it comes to club football, but I think a big team is going to actually sign her.
She'll be in the Premier League next season.
Anyway, that's what we had for you in this edition. Make sure you check out our podcast where we'll be previewing the Community Shield, which is back this weekend on Sunday. Arsenal will be playing Manchester City. Make sure you check out that video later on the channel. Also, check out our episode of how we're going to be talking about players that are free agents and others that are not wanted by their team. It was a nice one, yeah? See you guys on the next one.
All right.